Creating tasks and task actions. Sarah is now on day 3 and ready to begin interfacing with her fellow colleagues and her new accounts. What's on the agenda for today? The task sidebar on the left-hand side of her daily schedule view displays a list of all of the tasks she has access to within the system. The task sidebar on the daily schedule view shows Sarah a list of all of her outstanding tasks for today and days previous. Sarah can also navigate to the task view by clicking on the task view button in her schedule screen, or by navigating to the menu on the left-hand side, clicking on Accounts and Activity, and then clicking on Tasks. This will display a complete list of all of Sarah's activities within the system, regardless of their date. Sarah may create new tasks associated with an account. To do this, she'll navigate to the account view by clicking on the Accounts button in her Favorites bar, navigating to a specific account that she wants to interact with, and she'll click on the new task icon at the top of the screen. It's this icon that kind of looks like a clipboard. We'll click on this here, and that will bring Sarah to the task entry screen. Here, she can enter the task, such as send brochure, give it a task type, such as send email, assign a due date for this task, make it a recurring task with a certain interval. Sarah doesn't need to do that in this case. Set a priority for this task of high, medium, or low. Schedule it for herself or someone else using the Schedule Activity for dropdown. If she's ready to complete this task right away, she can check the Go to Task Action After Saving box. And if she wants to add any details, she can add instructions down below. When she's ready to save it, Sarah can click on the Save button at the top right-hand side of her task view. That will bring her back to her account view, and scrolling down, under the Pending Activity section, we'll now see this Send Brochure task that Sarah has created for herself. Sarah can also add tasks using the Quick Entry dialog in the center of her account view. To do this, she'll type the task into this main entry box here. She has the ability to change the type of task that she's assigning here under Log As, use her quick text suggestions, select a due date, and associate it with a specific contact if she'd like to. When she's ready to save this task, Sarah will click on the T button to the right. Now, scrolling down, we'll see 3 pieces of pending activity, including Call James to catch up, which we just added as a quick task. These tasks are specifically associated to an account. Sarah can also create tasks with no account association by navigating to the task view. She'll open up the menu and click on Tasks under Accounts and Activity, and then by clicking the New button at the top left-hand side of the screen. If Sarah has general tasks for herself that do not involve an account, she might create them here. Note that the Log As, or the task type that Sarah has selected, changed the icon associated with these tasks. It will also change where that activity is counted within her sales rep activity report. More on that later in this lesson.